Hey everybody, Dr. Colin Bartoe here with the Functional Neurology Chiropractic Center. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the top 3 things that I think you should be paying attention to relating to a car accident. Now, I'm kind of excited. This video is a bit of a teaser video because myself and a friend of mine, Olivia Miller, who's a personal injury attorney, well, the two of us are going to sit down and we're going to have a panel discussion of sorts where we talk about all of the things that we think are important related to car accidents and that everybody should know. Things coming from the preparation and what to do before an accident happens, what to do in the situation, and then how to handle that long road to recovery afterwards and make it as simple as possible. So stay tuned. Look out for that video coming up soon. We'll be doing it live, so we'll be taking questions as well as fielding questions that we've had before we record as well. Now, something to keep in mind is that accidents happen. They happen all the time. There are many, many drivers on the road today, and people are distracted with technology and all sorts of things all the time. I mean, think about it. When was the last time you were driving home from work or to school or maybe just to the grocery store and you got stuck in traffic because there was an accident up ahead? Or maybe you got rear-ended. Maybe you weren't paying attention and blew a red light. These things happen. So being prepared, which is number one, is probably the most important thing we can do. So what does being prepared for an auto accident look like? Realistically, we want to make sure that we're driving as safely as possible. That makes sense. Being aware of what's happening around us, not being on our cell phones, that kind of a thing. But making sure that you have the right amount of auto insurance is going to be a really, really big factor in how the rest of this journey plays out. Making sure that you have enough coverage for yourself, your passengers, and your car, but also making sure that you have uninsured motorist coverage. This is going to be very important to make sure that you get taken care of, that your car gets taken care of, and I know that Olivia will really want to get into this more when we do our panel discussion. Number 2 on this list is documentation. Anybody who's been through a car accident before has known that there is usually some litigation, some legal things that are happening afterwards, and making sure that you document everything along the way is going to be very, very important. So after an accident happens, please make sure, call 911 if you need to, get emergency personnel on scene to make sure that everybody is safe and everybody's going to survive the accident. But we want to document everything. We want to look at getting pictures of the driver's license and the auto insurance for the other driver. We want to take pictures of the vehicles involved, all of them if it's more than 2. We want to get pictures of the road conditions and where the accident happened. And even better, get the police on scene. Have them drop a report because that report is going to carry a lot of weight in any court proceedings that may happen down the road. Now, that third thing we want to pay attention to is team up. We've all heard the phrase teamwork makes the dream work, and realistically in this situation, there is no better phrase. You do not go through car accidents every day, or at least I hope you don't. In the reality of the situation, you need to have people on your side who know the layout of how to get from the beginning of the situation to the end. And having a chiropractor who can help navigate the medical side of things and refer you for the imaging or the other physicians that you need, and having an attorney that can help you navigate the legal side of things or maybe put pressure on the insurance company or whoever else needs to be getting their job done, this is going to make your life so, so much easier. So how do you find a chiropractor and how do you find this personal injury attorney? And my quickest suggestion to you is ask around. Ask your friends and family because there's a good chance that you know somebody who's been through this process before, and they may have had a very good experience with an attorney or a chiropractor, and they can tell you, hey, you need to go with this person. Now, a little tidbit is over the years, I've talked to a lot of patients and I've worked with a lot of people regarding car accidents. And one of the resounding responses that I get is that patients want to find somebody, an attorney or a chiropractor that they feel like they can communicate with, they can connect with, and they feel like a personal connection is there. They don't want to feel like just another cog in the machine or just another paycheck. So a small to medium-sized office is typically the best way to go with this. If you're having trouble finding a chiropractor or an attorney through a referral from friends or family, you can always check out BNI, or Business Networking International. BNI is a group of professionals from all different types of career paths, and they're there to create a reputation. They're there to provide good service and build relationships with each other so that when you need somebody, I know somebody I can trust that I can refer you to. So keep these 3 things in mind. Prepare, in case something is going to happen in the future. Make sure that you document everything, and then make sure you build that team to help you in this process on the way out. Stay tuned. Keep your eye out for that panel discussion coming up with Olivia Miller and myself, and I hope to see you there. Have a grateful day.